Dirty Laundry.
Welcome to Dirty Laundry, guys.
I'm excited. What you laughing at? I think you done had something tonight.
I'm okay. It's
you had?
You know, it's just some technical things. I'm dealing. We good. How y'all doing tonight?
All right, y'all. It's Tuesday, another Tuesday night. Dirty Laundry. Karen, what we talking about tonight?
Tonight we're talking about cheating.
I love it.
You love cheating?
No, I don't love cheating. Don't get me wrong.
Okay. But tonight we're talking about cheating, but kind of the different types of cheating. So everybody has their own personal definition of what they think is cheating and what's not. So tonight, that's exactly what we're talking about.
And we never agree on that.
Ever. So it's going to get real heated. We may argue a little bit. We're slightly serious, but not all the way serious. Yeah. But just bear with us as we argue tonight.
Yeah. So, what you had going on this week?
A little bit of everything.
New?
I'm of course working on the cosmetics line. We're working on our spring restock, so that's something I'm excited about.
Spring is definitely on its way.
Yeah. What's new with you?
I don't really have much going on. I've been shipping phone cases like crazy.
That's a whole lot going on.
Yeah, yeah, it is. You know, I've been shipping phone cases. Y'all can check out Celebrity Status Jewels. Oh, you got your case, Ken? Show it off, Ken. I got this new thing.
What is that?
Man. This one light up.
Show me.
We ain't doing that on the air. I'm not doing that on the air right now. But y'all, Can you do this picture for me tomorrow for the ground?
Bye. Alright. But getting back into what tonight's show is about, my top 10 tonight is of course related to the topic. It's going to be the top 10 telltale signs that your mate is cheating. So basically that just means these are basically the signs that's going to tell the whole story. It's going to let you know before you even really know exactly what's going on. They just might be cheating.
All right now.
Somebody might get in trouble tonight.
Somebody gonna get in trouble tonight. Most definitely.
It'll get interesting. So you ready to get started?
Let's do it.
Alright, so as always we kick things off with the dirty, which is our news and entertainment discussion. You can always find these stories and more at KenBarbie.com, which is your ¡1 source of news and entertainment. And Pumpkin.
Oh, let me cut my ringer off.
The dirty is starting off a little bit on a sad note. Okay. Like, apparently, it's just not going well for Hollywood couples right now. Okay. Like, it's beatings and divorces, and let's just get into it and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Alright. So, apparently Robin Thicke can prepare to say goodbye to Paula Patton. Robin's wife of 9 years, actress Paula Patton, has decided to separate from the R&B singer. The couple confirmed the news this week with the following statement: "We will always love each other and be best friends. However, we have mutually decided to separate at this time." Now, there's no details on why Robin and Paula are splitting up in detail. However, ever since the year started, Robin has been spotted with various different beige women out in clubs and just doing his side thing. And
you said beige?
Beige. You know, Paula's beige. And
what is that? What is beige? Is this his light skin versus dark skin type conversation we have right now?
But, I mean,
what is beige? What is their nationality? What are they? What are the beige people?
They're usually black or mixed women.
Okay.
And they come off a nice little beige shade. It's a very beautiful complexion. Just Google Paula Patton anytime. Okay. But, I mean, me personally, I just don't really see it for Robin all that much. I mean, he definitely had me when he first came out with, you know, like Lost With You and things like that. But then when he got into this whole blurred line thing, I just don't care anymore.
That's what did it.
Could be.
Miley Cyrus.
And her tongue. But you know what, Paula, I think they have some type of open relationship thing going on. It has to be something. And she's never in this moment, or really like any moment. That lady is high at all times. Oh. Like, just watch her at any award show, and I can promise you that she wakes up the next morning like, wait, did I present an award last night? Let me Google that. Like, this lady is high. Just check her out. Google. You know what? I'll post it on KenBarbie.com. It's okay. Are you sad about their marriage ending?
No, I'm not. I don't care. I really don't.
Now, moving on from a marriage that they're moving away from into a marriage that someone should decide to move away from. Trouble is apparently trouble in paradise between Black Chyna and Tyga.
Tyga who?
Young Money, tatted rapper.
Oh, okay.
Just slightly. Okay. But a source close to the couple says that they are tired of the abuse going on, and they wanted to out him even though Black Chyna won't say anything. The source said this abuse has been going on for quite some time, and it's time that someone spoke out about the issue. Photos actually leaked last month of Black Chyna with the black eye. It was actually bloody and so forth. She tweeted to dismiss the rumors and say that she didn't get into a fight with Tyga and that nothing was wrong with her butt, because that was the other rumor. But, I mean, I would hope it's not true.
I don't care.
I mean, my question is, what does Black Chyna do?
Who is Tyga?
What is Black Chyna famous for?
Because he got YMCMB on his name. That's what makes it so important, right?
But what does Black Chyna do?
Is she a model?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
We don't know. Shout out to her, though. She's definitely beautiful. I'll give her that.
Yeah.
But I just want to know what she does. And closing out the dirty for this week, because I definitely want to go ahead and get into the topic.
All right.
Ashanti is attempting to make a comeback. She did an interview this week where she spoke about while Murder Inc. was dissing G-Unit in the early 2000s, she stated that she had a rivalry of her own going on. Now, apparently a lot of us missed this rivalry. Can you guess who Ashanti thinks her rivalry was with?
Who?
Just give me a slight clue.
Nobody. I couldn't even. She's an R&B singer.
Ashanti states that she had a budding rivalry with Beyonce, who at the time was a budding star of Destiny's Child.
Really?
When asked if there was ever competition with the drunken love diva, Ashanti described it as friendly. She stated, "Everyone wants to be the best, right? Who doesn't? It's a competitive business, but I was rooting for her. I just think we do different types of music. But it was definitely friendly competition from my end."
Wow.
Ashanti.
Nobody knew, girl.
Listen to me, baby.
We ain't know.
It's certain things that you just don't admit to. Especially a non-existent rivalry.
Your imaginary beef with Beyonce.
That you clearly did not win. You might not want to go there, baby.
Why even bring that up?
Why? Why even admit that when right now you're struggling to get back into the limelight? Meanwhile,
I'm feeling her coming back though. She still look good.
The new single, I Got It, is great.
I like it. I mean, yeah, she's doing her thing.
But it's not even an ounce of Beyonce's wig glue. Like, it's none of that. But let's all hope that Ashanti can have a successful comeback. Hopefully she'll come to her senses and realizes that there was never any competition with Beyonce, but, you know.
Yes.
But that's it for the Dirty for this week. Make sure you guys check me out for those stories and more, and also in more detail at itskenbarbie.com. So, P.
Let's go.
You ready to start talking about cheating?
Let's do it. I love it.
You love cheating?
I don't love cheating.
Y'all are
getting it wrong.
Keep saying it.
Okay, I'm saying this the wrong way. I don't love cheating. I love talking about cheating, and I love calling y'all out because I feel like every man cheats. I feel like nowadays, most women cheat. Like, it's still some out there that are faithful, but most women are cheating, and they're cheating for weird reasons. We'll break it down, though. We're about to break it down. We're about to figure this out.
You know, I hate, that whole entire statement.
Yeah,
All men cheat, though. Every single one in the species of men cheats.
You ever cheated, girl?
No.
I don't believe you.
Well,
where is God? Don't believe you. No.
Tonight we're going to go ahead and get into our top 10, which again is the top 10 telltale signs that your mate is cheating on you. So if you see any of these, it's not necessarily saying that it's time to start busting windows and leaving your mate, but definitely just keep your eyes open and watch what's going on, and it might be time to start doing some investigation after you see them. You never know. Just to make your own assumption. Let's get into it. So number 10, top 10 signs that your mate is cheating. They are suddenly a new man and or woman. So meaning, if your partner is suddenly getting into music that you've never heard them listening to before, or wearing a new scent or fragrance, and is all of a sudden the life of the party when they're normally the flower standing on the wall, it could be a sign that is something else going on. Why are you outside of your normal behavior? Like, I mean, they may be going through a midlife crisis, but he could also be straying away and doing his own thing. I feel like cheaters, a lot of times they try to impress the person that they're striving to be with. So they start to take personality traits from them or what they think they would do or they would prefer.
I don't know, Ken. You might have to explain that to me a little better.
All right. So say we're together. And, I mean, we have a routine. And this is not just, like I said, listening to new music or starting to dance and things like that. This is just stepping out of the routine, period. So if every day you come home, we cook dinner, and so forth, and then all of a sudden I start to notice where every single night, maybe, oh, well, I'm going out with some coworkers tonight. Oh, or I have to stay out late tonight. Like, it's like, why is our routines changing up, especially consistently? I'm not going to say that people can't have occurrences where things now and then. Right. But if it's a consistent thing where you have a constant excuse as to why you aren't coming home or why I won't see you tonight, and it's not the usual, why are you changing up? Why do you smell differently than you used to smell? When did you start listening to Adele?
Some people want to just try to put on cologne. You know. Nah, this the one that get me. Don't come home smelling like somebody else's soap.
Now that's a whole nother subject.
We gonna fight. Detergent or somebody else's soap.
Detergent? Why do they wash clothes?
The smell of people's houses, maybe like an incense or certain type of something's on. It's like, oh, where you been today? Smell a little sweet.
The office does not smell like that.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Moving forward to number 9. They suddenly start to lose weight and or change up their appearance a lot.
Nah, come on now.
Listen, you don't agree?
I lost weight. I did not lose weight so I can cheat.
I mean, I feel like cheaters always begin to care about their appearance just a tad bit more when they're courting a new person. They start to change physically.
I can see you cleaning up a little bit.
Right, so their love handles disappear, their posture changes. Guys may
try drugs, stress. I doubt that it's just
no. The body is basically people's main way of courting a new person. I mean, I feel like it's all about physical attraction in the beginning to an extent.
I don't agree with that.
So you might see, and even outside of the body, you might see him suddenly pressing his clothes. She's making sure her hair and nails are always on point when normally it's dry.
And nothing wrong with you combing your hair,
and she's shaving daily when she didn't before. Like, there's something going on here.
I just don't agree with that.
I just pay attention to the small things.
Now, I will say that people do start to do, like you said, a few little things that they know more when you meet somebody new, but I don't agree with the weight loss at all. So, a lot of people walking around right now, Herbalife. They're not cheating.
And me included, and I'm not cheating. But that's been a consistent path that I've been on and my partner should be aware of. Now, if I just out of the blue, I need to take this weight off. I'm really trying to pay a lot of attention to my appearance and I never have before. There may really be something going on.
It might be something wrong with you for not caring about yourself beforehand. Like, what is the problem? Why does it take for anybody to meet somebody to just decide that all of a sudden now I want to look good?
There are people like that, though.
Like, that's stupid. Hit me up on my Twitter, Instagram. You got beef with me about it, but it's stupid to me. I mean, you should care about yourself every day anyway.
Let's not even act like that, because we all know when we go on our first dates with a new person or whatever, you are going to stay in the mirror that extra 10 to 20 minutes, making sure that everything is on point.
You should do that every day.
No.
You should.
When you're going on a first date. I definitely do.
Yeah, you should.
But, I mean, we all pay extra attention to dressing ourselves up when we meet someone new.
I haven't met nobody in a long time. Maybe that's why I can.
Whatever. Let's move on before you get in trouble. Number 8. Turning the tables. So, your partner suddenly accusing you of cheating is usually a classic sign that they're doing it. And I feel like this happens when your partner, they feel guilty. Mm-hmm. So, they start to project their feelings onto you, and they see how easy it is for them to do their betrayal. So they start thinking it may be just as easy for you to do it. Mm-hmm. So if it's never been a problem with trust before, say you've never even cheated on your partner before, and suddenly every other day it's a new accusation or question about your whereabouts, it may just be because their whereabouts are questionable.
Yeah, they got something else going on.
So we finally agree.
I do agree with that. You start coming home asking stupid questions that don't matter. Like, what color underwear you got on? What? When you left this morning, you had on pink, now you got on purple. So, what were you doing? Nothing. I took a shower. That's it.
Pumpkin, who have you been dating?
I'm just saying, stuff like that. Hold on. This the one that get me, though. If your seat moves in the car. Like, if
people really do that?
Oh, my God. I've been asked so many times. Like, who was riding with you today?
Oh, you know, yes.
Like, your seat is leaned all the way back.
Yes.
I mean, I was over there trying to look for a quarter because the quarter dropped on the floor. So I had to lean the seat back a little bit, but I forgot to lift it back up.
Well, I mean,
I was just looking for some.
But I think it would be a surefire sign, though, if the seat is laid back. There definitely was another passenger in here.
You got this one before? Touch the car, the hood.
To do what?
To see if it's warm. To see if it's
warm. Who have you been dating?
Inspector Gadget. Inspector Gadget. Yes. Like, I'll be like, oh, I've been home for an hour or two. Nah, that's not true. Your car's still warm. Nah, let me go fill the hood. Like, I'm like, seriously? Do you know how long it takes for a car to cool off?
Wow. So, so you're not allowed to go anywhere?
Obviously not.
Wow. Okay. Interesting. Another thing that I did want to mention to you guys before we get back into the top 10, throughout the night, you can feel free to Instagram us, tweet us, Facebook us with our hashtag for tonight's show, which is you cheating when. You know they cheating when.
You know they cheating when. Yeah.
And I'm actually going to read some of your responses later on in the show. I actually have quite a few already, so it's going to be pretty interesting to see how they compare to the top 10. Mm-hmm. Getting back into it, number 7, and again, these are the top 10 tall tale signs that your mate is cheating. Gushing or talking about some new name all of a sudden. So, you know how you get that feeling when you first meet somebody new, and you just want to tell everybody, you want to tell your friends, you want to bring them up, you're just constantly talking about this person, and sometimes you don't even realize it, sometimes you don't even intentionally name drop this person, but you're just so infatuated with them at the moment that their name consistently comes up. So say we're together, and I start mentioning Keisha all the time. Like, you've never heard of Keisha, but all of a sudden me and Keisha had this conversation, that conversation, we talked about your mama, my mama, everybody's mama. Like, who is this person and why are they a constant figure in your life all of a sudden? Why don't I know them?
First of all, never give out any names of a person that you're cheating with anyway. It's stupid. It always going to come back on you. You just need to it's code names. I mean, we have code emojis now.
Are you teaching me how to cheat?
No. Just a little game.
But would you feel that it's sort of suspect if your partner is suddenly mentioning Keisha's name all of a sudden all the time and you've never heard of Keisha
want to meet her.
Any day of your life? Exactly. Why do you want to meet her?
Because I want to meet Keisha. Why? Because she's your new friend, but y'all went to school 20, 30 years ago and y'all just met each other back up on Facebook because she was trying to get at you for real because you was her old high school crush.
This sounds personal. I think we just touched the nerve.
I'm just saying, I'm just giving an example of what people do. But here's a pointer. Never give out a name. Never even bring up the person that you're cheating with. If you're cheating, never even bring them up.
We are not supposed to be teaching the people how to cheat. We're teaching them how to spot that their mate is cheating.
I tell the truth.
Pretty boos out there, while you're watching, don't cheat. It's not cute. It's not.
Nobody said to cheat, but you're going to learn how to cheat the right way if you're going to do it. That's all I'm saying.
Proceed with caution.
Yeah.
Number 6. They suddenly always need some type of privacy. So, to take time to oneself is pretty normal. We all need time to ourselves at some point. But when it's it's out of the normal pattern, or it's more and more frequent, it's a sign that something else is going on. Like, oh, I have to go to work early now. Oh no, I have to leave late. Nope, gotta get off the phone suddenly. No explanation as to why. But it's always some type of privacy that's needed, and they could even be taking private calls to relatives and friends. Like, why is there so much privacy? Why is there an extension in our privacy?
Yeah, I don't like the people that walk off when you're talking. Like, their phone will ring and they instantly walk off. I don't like that. If we're in a relationship, I'm following you, number one, because I want to, like, why you had to go outside to talk? I don't get good reception in the house. Oh, I'm going to come out there with you.
My reception's better outside, too.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I'm getting a call right now, too.
Right.
So I'm going to go ahead and walk out there with you. Yeah.
So even another thing that I've been against, and a few of my friends have had to deal with this situation, or I've even seen this in the Sex and the City movie, one of my favorites, where the guy, he feels like he needs some time to himself. He wants to take a bit of a break from the relationship. That's kind of like, you can't take a break from a relationship. This is a relationship. It's here. It's not gonna stop for an hour and come back. This is not work.
We don't break. We done. That's over.
If we take a break, we're breaking up. That's the only type of break that's coming into a relationship.
No breaks.
And if your mate, whether it's a male or female, asks to take a break from the relationship, there's a reason for that. It's not just because they want to sit and kick their toes under the table. It's something going on.
Yeah.
Moving on to number 5. They're extremely secretive when it comes to technology. So, technology has gotten smarter, and affairs have gone high-tech. Because the signs used to be easy to see, like maybe it's a new password on a cell phone or computer. But this day and age, there are apps that you can text from with a completely different number.
Oh, yeah.
You can call from these apps.
Yes.
You can send text messages under the fly.
Talk about making cheating easier. You just giving it all to them, Karen. Keep on going.
I'm not intending.
Yeah, you are. They're going to be searching for them apps tonight.
No, what I'm saying is pay attention to those apps that are on your man's phone. That's what I'm saying. Not saying go download them to do this type of activity, but there's a reason. If your cell phone service is fine, your account is not turned off, and your bill is paid, there's no reason that you need to be making calls from, what is it, Google?
Yeah, well, you have Google Voice. You have Text Now or Text Plus or something like that. And it's crazy because I get people texting me on there like playing on my phone. Like, why even do that? Like, I don't have to respond to the number, and now we have a way to block these numbers on iPhone. We can block it. So you wasting your time playing on somebody's phone with it when you have an app that you can block them right on back. So, but Ken, why are you in your partner's phone looking at their apps?
I mean, it's not even that I'm directly in the phone looking at your apps and so forth, but
yeah, because you don't touch my phone.
Oh, we'll get there.
No, don't touch my phone.
But I mean, say you're just in passing, or you're using your partner's phone for something. Text free.
Why you need to use somebody's phone? That? Why do you need to use somebody's phone?
There could be multiple reasons why I may have your phone. Why can't I have your phone is the question. And you know what? That goes into number 4. You have to be the Secret Service to touch their cell phone. So, in a perfect world, we'd be open about sharing our correspondence with our significant others. Most of the time, we trust that we don't have to check our partner's phone, though, but in reality, you just might want to. And if you don't have any access to your partner's phone, and it's not necessarily by choice, it's more so because every time the phone rings, he's on it. Like, there's a problem there. Why is it to stick and move every single time your phone rings? There is something that you don't want me to see.
Look, I'm going to tell you right now, if y'all don't want to see a case or see me locked up, do not touch my phone. And then I don't care what kind of relationship we are in. You do not touch my phone unless you're paying my bill, and you're not paying my bill. Even if you're paying my bill, matter of fact, I tell you, shut up. Even if you're paying my bill, you still can't touch my phone.
But and why does it matter?
Now,
a person who doesn't have
What?
A person who doesn't have anything to hide doesn't really care about that.
It's not about hiding. It's my phone. It's private.
And you know another thing? Phone. When people sit with their phone like this, face down.
Oh, the face down people cheating. The face down people cheating. I leave my phone face up. I mean, if something pop up on the screen and you happen to see it, you just see it. But I'm not gonna be who does that?
A person.
Why would you want to scratch your phone?
Just like the person who doesn't want you to touch their phone.
You're not going to touch my phone.
No. And so,
you're not.
If you notice these things when a person calls where, I mean, he never seems to answer any of the calls in front of you, it's always just ignore.
Or don't hit the ignore button 1,000 times either. Now I got an issue. The thing that bothers me is the person that when they get a phone call, they always hit an ignore on it. And then you be like, oh, why don't you go ahead and call them?
Right.
Answer it right
or you have to go take the call in the other room.
You go ahead and answer the phone. I promise I ain't gonna say nothing.
Or they turn the volume all the way down and just give very short answers and responses like, yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, you can tell when you cut the volume down, especially when they first call. It's like, ah! You chiming in now. We all in. My ear over there.
It's like
all of a sudden it's like,
what noise did it make when it first came on?
Yeah. You heard me, kid.
What did it make?
Hello. Real loud.
But yeah, seriously. Or they just giving that place.
Yeah, and then you hit that volume real quick. Dang, girl, why you so loud?
So yeah, it's definitely watch the cell phone pattern. If he's a security guard over his phone, if it's face down, if she can't take any phone calls in your presence, something's going on. There's a reason behind all of this.
Mm-hmm.
So we agree.
I agree.
Even though I still can't touch your phone.
Nah.
But
don't touch my phone.
Okay, we'll get back there.
It's rude.
It's rude.
My insurance won't allow somebody else to have my phone.
That's number 3. Number 3. He remembers things wrong or loses track of details. So, as he spends more and more time with the both of you, the memories of his time spent is going to start to get confusing. He's not really going to remember every single thing that happened. So schedules might get crossed, or he won't be able to keep track of what exactly was done during that day. And when he does attempt to give you an excuse, it's not going to make any sense. And it's going to be large gaps and spaces in between everything that she did that particular day.
You shouldn't be asking all these questions. Though.
It's not even about asking questions, but if I ask you a simple...
It's nosy.
No, I'm not nosy. See, no. I'm going to... I need to know his partner breathe. I need to know what's going on. I actually said this on Instagram earlier this week. If we're dating or talking or in a relationship, I'm going to be Inspector Gadget. I'm going to be Catwoman. I'm going to be every type of person that could ever
and guess what I'm going to be? I'm not going to be with you. That's what I'm going to be. That is crazy.
It's not about being, but I feel like...
Why do you gotta go through all that to be in a relationship with somebody?
It's not about necessarily needing to know their every move, but I shouldn't have to call you and try to find out where you are.
I can't deal with that.
I should have some type of idea.
Look, I run a business, okay? Yeah. I'm gonna be 1,000 different places in a day. You're not about to know everywhere I'm at. I'm not even about to call you and tell you everywhere I'm at. I'm getting money.
I don't want you to.
That's what I'm doing.
I don't want you to, but I shouldn't have to have no idea where Pumpkin is today. I should have to have some type. Well, she did say she was doing this and that.
Getting money. That's where I'm at.
But what about...
We got a call.
Thank you for calling Dirty Laundry.
Hi, how are you all tonight?
I'm doing good.
How are you?
I'm good, thanks. I want to give you both a compliment. I've been enjoying your show. You're very entertaining.
Thank you
so much. Do you agree with our signs that a guy's cheating on you?
Well, I'm a little bit older than you guys, and I think y'all need love and experience. Y'all need to have fun because some of the stuff y'all are going through. Not that I've been through it, but I don't left before they even got that far. There's other stuff they doing, y'all talking about, people are doing in your face. But tell me, I want to know, have you guys ever on the flip side never cheated?
Have I ever cheated?
Yeah.
I went to school.
I mean, here's information out of experience.
I did this a long time ago in my 20s. See, I'm a changed woman now. But in my 20s, I did a couple things. That's how I know so much about it nowadays, you know?
Well, you look like young there, girlfriend. Go ahead.
Thank you so much for calling. I'm not even going to try to dodge the question. Have I cheated? Of course not.
Oh, my God. I can't keep dealing with this. I cannot. I'm never going to believe you.
Why do I have to cheat?
Listen, the viewers, they're not even believing you right now.
Yes, they are. Right. I'm sure this caller will tell me. We lost them.
Call us back.
Right, I'm sure they were calling to say that they know that I've never cheated.
Yeah. Nobody believes that. I'm sorry.
This coming from the person who's the expert of all the cheating, but
because
is a reformed cheater.
I did a lot of things back in my time, in my 20s. You know, I'm in my 30s now. In my 20s, I did a few things.
Your 20s were not that long ago, Pumpkin. You do not have anybody fooled right now.
I'm a woman, and we cheat emotionally. So it was emotional.
Cheating is cheating.
I only wanted to have a couple of
dinners. We'll get into that when we talk about what's cheating and what's not. Thank you for calling Dirty Laundry.
Yes.
Put your TV down, please.
Okay. Hello? Yes, I got a comment.
Okay.
Yes, I got a comment I would like to make, please.
All right, go ahead.
Yes, it's only cheating when you get caught. Am I right or wrong?
I agree.
You're wrong.
He's
you
right.
still cheated.
Nah, if you don't get caught, what you don't know don't hurt you, baby. It's gonna be all right.
Okay, so let me ask you. Say your girl cheats on you. When you find out, are you okay just because you didn't find out? I don't understand. Thank you for calling. But no, so
you gotta cut your TVs down when you call in because it's a delay.
Yeah. So say you find out that your man is cheating on you. Say you didn't find out. So at that point it's okay because you never knew about it.
Yeah, what you gonna be mad at? So say what do you have to be mad at if you don't know?
You don't find out until about 2 to 3 years down the line that he cheated back then.
Oh, you upset at that? You gonna be mad today?
I mean,
now you mad.
But it doesn't make it okay. Is my point. You still did something that was wrong, which is why you felt the need to hide it in the first place.
Be mad, stay mad.
Are you really going to use my own quote against me?
Yeah.
Moving forward, number 2. And this is a big one for me because I would personally notice this. Less sex. So, unless
you're in a relationship with somebody that doesn't really want to have sex a lot.
I mean, that happens.
I'm just saying.
Unless he's Superman, he can only have...
We love when the phone rings.
So you better bail. Thank you for calling Dirty Laundry.
Hi, I want to address this to the young lady about the topic y'all were talking about on cheating. Is it cheating if you don't get caught? Girlfriend, you named this show right, Dirty Laundry, because you airing yours. The comment you made, girlfriend, about ain't cheating unless you get caught, that's like a guilty person to me. You must be cheating. Because anybody who's been cheated on and found out later, they would still consider that cheat. So you must be the cheater, not the cheating. Good night. Cheating.
Exactly. I did that back in my time. I'm a changed woman.
Anyone who condones...
It's a lot of things that people I've dated never found out. And cheating can be anything. I mean...
But does that make it okay?
Why can't I go have lunch with my ex if I want? Because you don't know. You mad now.
Why can't you tell me? I might be cool with it.
No,
I might trust you. Why can't you tell me?
You are a daggone liar. You are a liar. You know that can never happen. Nobody's going to be like, oh, guess what, babe? My ex called today.
It's possible. So
that's not going to happen.
You've never been friends with an ex?
I have exes that are friends. But that doesn't mean that my partner is cool with me having a lunch date or going anywhere with another guy.
It's definitely all about trust and what you know that you all have.
So you okay with that? With your ex going out with somebody else?
No. But we're not talking specifically about me.
Oh, God.
But getting back into, which was number 2, less sex. Unless your partner is Superman or woman, they can only have but so much sex. So if it's, they're getting
That's
it.
a lie.
So if they're getting it from another resource, either it's a porn addiction that they're getting it some other way, or they're doing it with someone else.
Listen to me, baby. Listen to me. People cheat for all types of reasons. Sex is not the only reason why people cheat, okay? Having less sex, I wouldn't say that would be a reason why my man is cheating on me all of a sudden. It could be the new meds that he's on.
Oh my gosh.
It could be that maybe he feels super fat all of a sudden. Maybe he feels like I might need to lose some weight. I mean, maybe it's that they're tired. They're working a lot more now.
That's why you would have a conversation. But say if your partner and yourself, say it was coochie on the ceiling every single night consistently. But now all of a sudden, it's nothing. Like, this is the driest bedroom I've ever been in. What's going on?
You got tired.
No.
Can it get played out?
Somebody else coochie on that ceiling.
It gets played out eventually. People get tired.
So if you're having sex with your partner every day consistently and suddenly it stops, you don't think anything?
Being that I don't have a partner to have sex with every single day, I can't answer your question.
It ain't for everybody, but it happens.
I can't answer that question.
Alright, so moving forward into number 1. Can I get like a drum roll or something?
Let's go.
Alright, so number 1. The top telltale sign that your partner is cheating on you. Mm-hmm. It's just if your gut tells you so. So, what I mean by that is don't ignore your sixth sense. Your intuition is there for a reason.
I'll never have a man. Never.
But I feel like
it just ain't gonna happen. Cause my gut tell me every day that y'all are cheating. Every single day my gut tells me that. So I just need to be single for the rest of my life. But it's not you telling me listen to my gut. My gut telling me right now that you are cheating.
Your gut is wrong, first of all.
No. Okay. See?
It's not even saying that you should immediately leave your partner, but it's going to sound cliche, but without trust, a relationship, it really won't survive, or it's going to be hella hard to survive. So if you have this gut feeling that something is going on at all times, you need to address it. Something's wrong. It's something not right in a relationship. They may not even be cheating, but something is not right in their relationship.
You right, Ken.
So what's your gut say, Pumpkin?
My gut's telling me that you a liar. I want to hear the first time you cheated. Please give us the story.
Let me wrap up the top 10 first. So at the end of the day, just trust your instincts. You're not being paranoid. There's something awry in your relationship. And like I said, they may not be cheating, but you need to get to the bottom of what's making you feel like that. And that's the top 10.
All right, so we got a text message in. First of all, she said we're hilarious. Thank you. We appreciate that. And she says she missed me. I miss you too, boo-boo. And you know when they cheating, when they stop kissing you, they kissing something or somebody else. Just saying. I agree with you. But I don't like kissing. So maybe I don't agree with you.
What? You don't like kissing?
I don't.
I mean, I can
it's
understand.
Okay,
I can understand if it's like a nasty washing machine mouth or something. Yes. But, you know, if it's just like a nice little, you know.
Yeah, kissing. Everybody can't kiss. So in order to avoid it, I just rather not kiss. And you shouldn't be kissing everybody anyway. It's too much stuff going around these days. So you got to be very careful. And I notice like people will walk up to you and want to just kiss on your face and everything. Like when they give you a hug and kissing your cheeks and stuff. It's stuff going around these days.
So let's start that. Let's actually use that as our first example of what's cheating and what's not. And as we're talking about this, we want you guys to call in with your opinions on the scenarios that we bring up and also your own maybe. So
call us at 804-915-5202 and the number is on the screen.
So say you find out that your partner, they slipped up and maybe just kissed someone. Are you upset? Is that cheating?
Were they drunk?
Does it matter?
If you're drunk, yeah, you can kiss.
What? That's cheating. It's not okay. So because I'm drunk, can I go have sex?
Things happen, Ken.
What? So you would be okay if your man told you?
No, you're not about to come home and tell me that you did that. I did not say that. Don't put no words in my mouth. Hold on, baby. No, what I said is things happen, okay? No, it's not okay for you to come home and tell me that. That's one of those better not. That's one of those I don't know things.
Mentality at all.
I know you don't.
All right. So our main debate of what's cheating and what's not for tonight. Pumpkin and I had a bit of a discussion earlier this week, but we decided we cut the conversation short and decided to save it for the show. So my belief is that if you're in a relationship with it's not a relationship. If you're just talking to someone, which in layman's terms means that you're dating. So if you're dating,
no, it doesn't. We got a call.
Let's take the call first. Thank you for calling Dirty Laundry.
Hi, how are you?
Hello.
Good, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. You know, I've watched a lot of shows. I really enjoyed y'all's show, but I want to know y'all opinion because I hear a lot of young kids be saying stuff like, what exactly is cheating? And I hear that young kids saying things like, you know, if you're just eating, it ain't cheating. You're trying to be true.
So having oral sex, is that cheating?
Absolutely. You gotta think about it.
So hold on. If somebody's giving you,
I told you some of y'all young kids just don't know.
I don't know.
She was cheating me if he's eating me. That's how she look. If he's eating me, it ain't cheating.
If somebody is offering oral sex to you and you didn't do anything,
what? So do you agree with that? Do you think oral sex is cheating?
Because you the one being eaten, it ain't cheating.
You really didn't do anything.
Thank you so much for calling.
You're just enjoying.
Are you kidding me?
A service.
That is a sexual act with someone who's not your partner.
It's a service.
So if your man got a service, that's cool? This isn't car detailing, this is sex. Anyway, I'm judging you right now.
Oh, don't judge me. But back in my 20s, y'all. This is back in my 20s.
Back to our debate.
Not today.
If you're just talking to someone, which to me that means you're just dating that person, y'all not in an official relationship just yet. Mm-hmm. Is it cheating because you decide to also entertain and talk and flirt, possibly even have sex or go out with other people?
Now keep in mind, guys, he's talking about just talking to someone. In my opinion, if I meet somebody and we talk and we establish that, you know, I really like you, you like me, that's cool. But that doesn't mean cut off every other friend that you got going on. And Ken feels like you should, but I don't, because I feel like that if you cut off all your friends and you and this person are just talking, what happens when they leave? You're left with nothing.
Well, I mean, and what's the problem with that? Because to me...
What's the problem with that? Who the hell wants to be lonely?
Well, the reason I say that...
What's wrong with you?
Why do you have to be with someone at all times? It's not okay to be alone at some point?
I bet you shed a few tears when they do leave. I bet you do. When you sitting there thinking about, dang, why did I let this one go?
But to me, it's okay to be alone you don't have to be talking to somebody
by yourself. So you don't have nobody shoulder to cry.
Let me explain my reasoning as to why I believe that it's not okay to talk to others.
You go ahead and talk to the viewers.
So, I'm not saying the day that you meet this person or a week or two down the line and just cut everyone off and stop dating everyone else. No, I'm not saying that at all. But if you get to a point where you know yourself as well as this person is working towards a relationship, at what point do you cut other people off so that you can properly get to know that person rather than having everybody else interfering with what you guys are trying to do? That's how I look at that.
So you want to know cutoff time?
It's not about a cutoff time, but I feel
you want to know cutoff times. Let me give you some cutoff times. If we are talking, once we decide that we are in a relationship, that's when I begin to cut people off. I am not about to cut off all my friendships that I have built over years before you even came in the picture for you just to talk to me.
But
I don't need that.
But you know what? If they're a comparison to somebody that you're dating, that's not just your friend. That's something else to you.
You mad. Can you angry? We got a call.
Thank you for calling Dirty Laundry.
Hello? Can you hear us?
Hello?
Oh, maybe they can't hear us. Yeah. Call back. Y'all call us back.
Yeah, call us back.
So me and Ken need to talk. Mike, can you put the camera on both of us, please? Mike. Because me and Ken is about to have a conversation. Ken, why are you so bitter about this stuff?
It's not, I'm not bitter, but I do have I have my very strong beliefs on relationships and how they should work.
Ken, your beliefs on how it should work is not right, though. Seriously.
Why would I continue to entertain everybody else if I'm...
Is there anybody out there in America right now that believes that you should cut everybody off when you meet one person that you talk to? I want to know. Like, call us and tell us, because I do not
clarify to the people. You clarify to them. So if you guys are actually are committed to each other, y'all working towards a relationship.
That's not a commitment.
How are you going to get to this relationship with other people involved?
Ken, talking to someone is not considered a commitment. That's where we have the disagreement at.
To what I just said. If you two have set the terms of what you have going on, that you're not talking to other people, you're wrong at that point.
You want to be by yourself.
So I have a question. Thank you for calling Dirty Laundry.
I don't think you should cut everybody out. I'm not going to talk about what's going on right now. But I think you should not going to take it slow how you talk to them, stuff like that. You
think you should take it slow?
Yeah, take it slow it down a little bit. You ain't got to keep talking to everybody.
Exactly. And I feel that. I feel what you're saying, but you feel like nothing. Like you straight get mad if the dude you talking to look at somebody. Like it's nothing. Who are you looking at? See what I'm saying? It's too much. Like you still should be able to have friends. I mean, period. That's just how I feel. And then once y'all decide we're in a relationship, yeah, cut it off. I get that.
Yeah.
Thank you for calling. I mean, and like he said, slow it down. Don't continue to entertain everybody else.
That's not you. That's not what Ken say though. Ken don't say slow. Ken say cut it off. Like no, stop playing. Ken said cut it off. We already had this conversation a bunch of times. Ken says cut it completely off. And and then I noticed with you just from being with whoever when you're in a relationship, so that you really take it to the heart if you hear something about somebody doing something.
Whoa.
I'm just saying. So like say for instance, if you're dealing with somebody and you just find out, oh, I saw them in a club with another guy.
That would not be okay, man. But let me clarify. Again, let me clarify. If this is just somebody who maybe we're just texting every now and then, or we just have a phone conversation here every day, I don't care. Mm-hmm. But if it's someone who I'm seriously dating and you've had conversations where it's just you and I, yeah, you're wrong for that. But I actually had a question before the last caller. Mm-hmm. So, say you are talking to someone and you do decide to continue to talk to everyone else, because apparently that's what you're going to do.
Oh, wow. Shade.
I'll get to my question. Thank you for calling Dirty Laundry.
Okay, I got my comment. Like, yeah, I say, yeah, you should cut everybody off, because for one, you talking to that one specific person. Mm-hmm. But other than that, like, for real, if you and that person is talking, if you and that person talking for real, and y'all like getting serious, then that's when you should cut everybody out. But if that person is playing games and stuff, then keep who you talking to for real.
Yeah, because like how you look cutting everybody off, and then all of a sudden they just decide that they don't want to deal with you.
But thank you for calling. But that's what I'm saying. Once you're getting serious with that person, you guys have had a conversation.
You've had a conversation saying, we're not going to talk to nobody else outside of us.
We're working towards a relationship.
Okay. So, cut off all your whatevers.
Right. But what I was going to say was, so do you tell that person of things, would you tell me that you went out with another guy the other night?
Hell yeah.
You would tell me that?
It's not about, because I have friends. Because I have male friends, so I need you to understand that if you're going to be in a relationship with me, I have male friends.
The reason I ask that is because a lot of people, they won't say anything. And I feel like if you have anything to hide, then obviously it's for a reason. You know you're doing something wrong or
so if he didn't hide it from you, how would you feel? You cool with that, then? No, you're not. You're still not cool.
I just gotta
tell us what's gonna make you feel okay.
I just got a comment. The comment says, if I cut I can't say this word on television. So if I cut my men off and we don't work out, you owe me some new men.
Yeah. Heck yeah. Yes. I agree. I mean, like, it's just not
fair. It's nothing wrong.
I'm just never going to agree with
nothing wrong with being alone. Like,
it's not.
You will survive, contrary to popular belief.
You will not survive. Do not listen to these people. You will not survive.
So you won't survive if you don't have someone at all times.
Listen to me. I don't like putting people's business out there. Okay? So, but I do have a friend going through something right now that I feel that if it was somebody else there, she would not be going through what she's going through. That's all I'm saying. Thank you for calling Dirty Laundry.
Yes, I got a comment.
Okay.
Yes, I got a comment.
Go ahead.
You gotta cut your TV down, baby.
Okay. The reason why most females cheat is because of lack of financial support at home. If they're not getting that financial support at home, they're going somewhere else to seek it. And when that brother pull out that $1 bill or two and make it rain or slightly drizzle,
what? I don't want a slight drizzle.
Simple and plain. She going with the money.
That's sad.
I mean, I hate to bust up the party, but they going with the money.
That's crazy.
So if your boyfriend cannot afford a roll of toilet paper, he's going somewhere else.
I think I would go somewhere else. Thank you for calling. So do you agree with that most women cheat for financial reasons?
If you're a gold digger. If you're a gold digger, then nah. That ain't my style. I hustle, baby. I get money every day. I can't be bought.
But real quick, let's do... Oh. Thank you for calling Dirty Laundry.
Yes, baby. I got a little talent to say because my grandbaby got me watching the TV show. Now, see, one thing I always told Sugar is when the man is playing the game, we is not over there watching them play it, baby. We got the controller too. We playing with them.
That's right.
You gotta know what you gotta do, what you gotta do. You hear me? Yeah.
Alright, thank you. She right though. She basically saying, you know, why the men playing the game, you gotta play it too.
Right.
Women cheat way better than men. I had this conversation before a while ago, on my show a while ago with the cheatologist, and he swore up and down that women don't cheat better than men, but that's not true.
Honestly,
women
I
cheat
feel like
way better than men.
You never know a woman is cheating.
Nope. Nope.
But
we got that thing down pat, trust me. And so, men, y'all need to make sure y'all doing everything right at home. You know, you need to make sure you're doing everything right. I put up a post last night on my Facebook, and I just said, you know, a simple compliment to your woman in the morning or when she's leaving, like, you look nice today. Baby, you smell good. When she get her hair done, your hair look good. You know, just those simple compliments coming from your partner means everything. But if you're not doing that, and she walk up and work, and it's a guy at work that's doing this every day when she get there.
Right.
That's how easy it is for a man to stop in, just for giving a compliment. Just because he told her she beautiful today. So it's just that simple. Like, what's so hard about men giving their women a compliment?
It's okay.
Like, I'm just saying. No, seriously.
Is this personal?
No. I'm just trying to teach these men some things to help out. Because, like, if you're doing everything right at home and your girl's still cheating, she's just a cheater. I mean... If you're doing everything right now, you know, men know when they're doing stuff wrong, Ken.
I mean, and don't get me wrong. I'm not saying because you're dating one person to sit back and if you know they're doing something to sit back and not do anything and just be Mr. or Mrs. Naive. Definitely don't ever put yourself in a situation where you're the only one in a relationship. But if you know that you both are looking to be committed or working towards something, that's when you may need to slow down and just dedicate your time to getting to know that person.
I agree.
That's my point.
I agree with you, guys.
But real quick before we go off, I did want to get into some, you know, they cheat and win real quick.
Alright.
So I had
Hey, Mike, you back there, Mike? Every now and then we gotta talk to Mike. Thank you.
Thank you, Mike.
Thanks.
Mike is our producer tonight. But so somebody say, you know, they cheat and win. They have a password on the phone and don't give me the password.
Why you need my password?
Why can't I have it?
Why do you need my password?
That
ain't happening. I'm so glad iPhones got the fingerprint on it. So so glad. I am not lying. You is not.
Look, you know they're cheating when they don't give it to you like they used to, or they be extra nice to you for no reason.
Why I can't be nice?
I kind of agree with that. Sometimes they'll be trying to overcompensate and do a little bit extra because they feel guilty. So I get where they're coming from with that. We getting into pumpkin's
tricks. There's nothing wrong with making everybody feel good.
Tricks.
There's nothing wrong with making everybody feel great. The person you're cheating with. Your main one, your side one. This is make everybody feel good.
This is actually the perfect one to wrap it up. Shout out to Coco Chanel. She says she said, you know they're cheating if most times just if you feel they are the bottom line. Intuition.
That's that gut, right?
Intuition, that's that gut,
girl. My gut ain't never gonna let it go. You always cheat.
Thank you for calling Dirty Laundry.
Yes, I just got one quick question. Yes, I just got one quick question.
Go ahead.
Either one of y'all cheaters?
Not no more.
I'm not.
I used to. I ain't gonna even lie.
Thank you for calling. Everybody wants to know that tonight. I don't believe in cheating.
Let me tell y'all.
I would just rather.
I'm at a place in my life now where I'm happy, and I'd rather not. I don't want to have to go through that again. But I was with somebody for 11 years that cheated on me the whole 11 years. So it turned to the point that we're both doing it.
But did you know about it? Because apparently it's okay if you didn't know about it.
Hell yeah, I knew. Yeah, I knew. I found out a lot of things, like going through cell phones. I slashed a couple of tires. I busted a few windows. I did some things. You know, I'm an Aries.
Topic.
Well, I'm an Aries, and we angry people when we get mad. Being cheated on will make you do some crazy things. You go through a lot.
Alright, we're actually running out of time. Make sure you guys follow us. Instagram at the bottom of the screen. Check me out.
Let's finish this up on Twitter, y'all. Follow us. The Makings of P and It's KenBarbie on
Official KenBarbie on Instagram.
And The Makings of P on Instagram.
Check us out, The P Show Saturday.
Shout out to Ashanti Milan for coming through to support us tonight.
12 to 2 p.m. Saturday. ThePshow.com will be on your radios. And check me out, It's KenBarbie.com.
Peace.
We ran out of time.
I'm not done yet.
We never ran out of